There are things that we experience but never talk about. A shadow moving in a corner, flickering of the lights, a disembodied voice. We invite you to talk with us, share your story, share your evidence, because this isn't just your story, this is our story. This is GhostBox.
And happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to GhostBox Live. My name is Greg Bakun. Thank you very, very much for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate it. For those of you who watch the Super Bowl, if you are fans of the Kansas City Chiefs, congratulations. If you are fans of the Philadelphia Eagles, so sorry. I'm a fan of the Minnesota Vikings, so I haven't seen them in a Super Bowl. Well, really, I mean, I was too young even when the last time they were there to even understand. So yeah. So everyone, I hope you're all having a good week. There's a lot of comments and stuff already. It's you guys stay up for a little football game, and it's pretty incredible, really. Hi everybody, very nice to see you all here. Very cool. And I hope that we can get some spirit communication going tonight. The usual fun. So let's see here real fast. As always, the first thing I always ask for is please share this out. I'd really appreciate it if you do so. It's important for energy reasons, of course, and everything else. So, I really like it when everyone is able to do that. It really is helpful. A lot of you do, and I appreciate it very much. So thank you very much. Before we get any further, also, I just wanted to let everyone know, please show some love over at Crack Skull Paranormal. Brad wants people to go over there, like his page. If you like and share, your name will be put into a drawing to win some paranormal equipment. So please do so. Brad's always been very kind to me, and I really do appreciate that a great deal. So, every time you all can support each other. I know a lot of you do support him, and I personally am very happy about that. Thank you. It's just great. And real fast, this is really what we have here. Brad has the new yes and no boxes, and so these are out now. I think this is what he's giving away, but he's also selling them. They go pretty quickly. They're very, very cool. So please make sure that you go in once again, take care of, go like the page, like everything else, the usual. I appreciate it very much. A couple things I want to talk about here real fast. First of all, if anyone watched my radio show today, we had Diet on, and psychic medium, very, very gifted, and we had a great show. And next week, I am going to have on Cindy Kaza and Steve Shippey. We're going to be talking about the Michigan Hell House next week. That should be really interesting. I'm looking forward to that greatly. And then, I'm excited about that. And I wanted to get Cindy on for quite some time, and I've heard Steve is pretty awesome. So I'm really looking forward to that. Their show, Michigan Hell House, is currently available to stream on Discovery Plus. So please go check that out. And those of you local, just wanted to say we're doing Ghost Stories and Beyond. We're going to be on March 1st. We're just going to be talking about our ghost stories. That doesn't mean Shar and my ghost stories. We'll talk about those as well. But we'll also be talking about yours. So come and talk to us about whatever you want to talk about. I think that would be great. So check that out. And Nat, Cindy is on Discovery Plus, as I mentioned. Yep. So definitely go there and check it out. Let's see, what else do we have here? Just looking through some comments. It's very nice to see everybody here. Let's see here. Oh, there you are. I thought I saw someone say hi to you, and I didn't see it. So I just wanted to say hello. Hello. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it very much. And thank you, Linda. I appreciate you sharing as well. Um, so, Barbara, it is located in Michigan. Let's see. And let's see what else we have here. An hour of me just looking through comments. That'd be fun, right? Yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, that's how I would do it too. Yeah, okay. Okay at best. That's funny. Um, and thank you so much, Denise. I appreciate it very much. What else do we have here? Who has some? Uh, you listened to the show today. Too many double letters in her name yet. I mean, she had like doubles of all letters. I mean, there were not a lot of letters, but they were the same letters. And it was like, my goodness, what is that about? We laughed and cried. Also, just throwing it out there. First of all, let me ask you all a question, okay? Um, so, and you know where it is, Liz? You know where the Michigan Hell House is located? You have a better answer. So Linda comes through. I mean, Linda knows this stuff. None of us really do. Here's the thing, right? Third UAP downed in 3 days, right? Third unidentified object. We're looking at a lot of people conspiratorially saying that it's like, is it aliens? What is it? My question to you all: what do you think? Do you think that it actually might be possible, like cover up, and it might be something from out of this planet? I mean, is it all human based? Is it something else? I'm very curious to know what you all think. I mean, why now? What's going on? And talking with Diet today, because I put her on the spot about it, and I thought that was, kind of unfair, but she was great about it. She had a really good answer. Is that, she just felt like, um, that government has been getting us ready with like hints of something bigger coming when it comes to alien interaction. So, and I kind of thought, well, remember, we had Congress put that report, had requested that report on UAPs, what, 2 years ago? And they did a teach out. Um, and it's like, is that the first step to get us acclimated to the idea of that? Now, here's the thing. No, Greg. But the thing is, did they shoot down balloons? Do we know that for certain? We know it's certain for the one that went down in South Carolina. Do we know that for a fact with the other three? That's that's the question that I think we have. They're calling it that, right? But we haven't necessarily seen it. So that is where the question lies. I mean, logic would dictate that if you have one that was a balloon and you have three more within the span of a week, that probably means that they're balloons. But you have something else. Well, and that's the thing too that I remember, that people are saying that there was more of a, like, something that was tic tac shape, which is something that they've been using quite a bit when they're talking about uh, other pieces of footage that had been released over the last so many years. So I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't mind meeting an alien, but what if we're all on the menu? What if they said to you, Annette, welcome home? That's the question I have. So Annette sent me a picture. Annette's trying to prove, or Anita's trying to prove me wrong. Let's see here. Yeah, yeah. So here's the thing, right? Let's see if I can share this real fast. Um, I didn't expect this to be so so technological tonight. Let's see here. So this is what Anita sent me. Oh, but whatever it is, they blew the hell out of it. So thank you, Anita, for this. I really appreciate this. So yeah, that's what that's about. So I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we're in some. I think we're in some interesting times here, and we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Uh, but yeah, I don't know. Can't always can't always believe what the government tells us either. It's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. So yeah, a lot of people coming. See, that's my thought. That's what I thought too, in my opinion. Let's see here. I wonder what. I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know either. But certainly interesting times ahead for us. I am planning at some point, and I talked to a couple people about this, that I'm going to be doing a 2 hour radio show at some point, and we're going to be um, it's going to be a Saturday night. It's going to be a 2 hour version of GhostBox Radio on a Saturday night in April. And we're going to be talking a lot about aliens, UFOs, and stuff. So please make sure that you have a chance to check that out. I'll let everyone know when it's coming up. It should be very interesting. Um, so, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, is that you that wrote that? Oh, okay. I know. I mean, just the fact it's called UFO Mountain. I mean, come on, right? I mean, how great is that? Ah, goodness. So we got a lot of stuff here, don't we? I mean, there's a lot to talk about. So I don't know. I don't know. We got Jeremy's interest. He wants to go home. Uh, let's uh, let's talk spirits. First of all, uh, First of all, we have this. Tonight, I took some stuff away. We'll bring it back up. Also, I'm not going to be on Tuesday. It's going to be, it's Valentine's Day. Go out with your loved ones. Enjoy a night out, okay? Um, and, we'll recommence on next Sunday, okay? But definitely, I won't be. I don't think I'll be able to be back by the time on Tuesday. So just letting you all know, so people like Annette doesn't have a blowout because I'm not going to be on. So I'm just letting you all know now. Oh, so much stuff coming in. Hey, you. I mean, I was going to say you chose this. I mean, that's still yet the courts are still kind of arguing over that. I get it, but yeah. So Amanda says my fiance and I going out tomorrow night instead of Tuesday. Oh well, good for you. We're going out Tuesday, so sorry. We can play an old episode of GhostBox Live from 2015 if that helps. I mean whatever. I mean you'd be surprised what comes through. Anything on the ovilus here? We have words. I can't read it. Portal, along, mother. Portal, alarm. I'm sorry. Portal, along, and mother. I don't know. Very interesting. So we got that. Let's see. it's interesting. I think back, I should go look up some of those really old ones that I've done because I wouldn't even be on camera for like the first 3 years of doing them because I didn't want to be on camera. I was so worked up by how I looked, worked up by just, I part of me is kind of a bit, who am I to be doing spirit box sessions and trying to bring through spirits? I'm a bit of a rarity, I think, to some extent when we're talking paranormal because I don't I don't do a lot of self promotion. I do enough, but I certainly don't do like a great deal of it. So I just it took me a long time to kind of uh, get the feeling that I can do on camera. Like I would do them upstairs in a hallway. I would over in my living room over here. I'd do them on the coffee table, but I'd never be on. And I don't know what switched and what made me decide finally just go ahead and do it. But it's certainly something that it was really tough. It was very tough. And so now, now I do it. I don't have a real issue with it. I pimp myself out to a lot of shows. You know how it goes. But there was a point that, yeah, I just couldn't do it. And I just kind of be this like voice from sight. But I also had a different setup too. Like I had night vision cameras, like prosumer cameras that I'd set up that I don't that I don't use at the moment. And so everything was in the dark. When I was doing these, I would fall over on stuff because I had a lot of cords all over the place. I mean, there wasn't even a StreamYard at that point. So that was something I was really concerned about. Trying to get this stuff to be able to stream it. And it was really hard until something like StreamYard came along. We used OBS, tried to use keys to get uh, onto Facebook and stuff. It was really, really not easy for me at all. And then I couldn't really watch what I was doing, and I was trying to do a meaningful spirit box session. So, and at that point, I wasn't even reading the comments. So I would just say what was coming through and not really read what anyone want. We weren't taking requests. We weren't being like tonight, where it'll be like, I'd like to hear if you want a loved one reached out to. That wasn't what I would do. So very interesting, very different from what we do now. And I prefer to do it this way now. Obviously, how many more hours is that? What are we talking about? So we got that. Tonight, let's just see where we go. Obviously, I'm going to. Oh, I see. You guys are having side conversations when I'm working my ass off to bring you quality spirit communication. So, oh, this must make you feel good, Kim. Hi, Kim Brat. Okay. Was that purposeful, Greg? I don't know. You all are having your own conversations. I don't know what's real anymore. So right? That's right. Ah, goodness. I don't know. Y'all are lively tonight. I don't know what you all been doing, but my God, there's something happening over in the universe outside of St. Michael. Who, me? I doubt that. Well, I haven't seen that, to be honest. I haven't seen that, and I'm sorry that's how you're being called out. But what can you do? Life isn't always fair, is it? Well, there had to be one, and I appreciate it. I don't know. I think there's a couple that have infiltrated into this conversation. So and I don't think I'm one of them, but what do I know, right? Let's do some protection before we get started. Like I said, let's play it cool tonight. We'll reach out to loved ones. We'll do our best to try to see what we come up with. I I don't know. We are going to. I mean, there's so much that we can do. I mean, at least tonight I'm not as like razzled because I didn't. I did this not coming from Pac-Man Paranormal's show. It's that kind of razzed me up a little bit. But we actually got quite a bit though, didn't we, last week? That was pretty incredible. Um, so we are going to see what we can get tonight. Don't forget, folks, your protection starts here. You don't have to do protection if you don't want to, but I recommend that you do so because that is, definitely a way to, make sure that unwanted spirits aren't attaching themselves to you. You don't want those attachments. So, what we're going to do is we are going to start here at our heart chakra, feet planted on the floor, right? Have good thoughts in your mind, especially if you're a Kansas City Chiefs fan right now. You should probably have a lot of good thoughts in your mind. And just imagine a light emanating from your heart and imagine that light getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Take your time. Think of your loved ones. Think of those who have passed, those who mean so much to you. Think about those who always wanted the best for you, always were positive, always supportive of you. And this is really a great opportunity to even just feel the energy of your loved ones and be in touch with them. Even if we don't get anything tonight, just the idea of reconnecting energetically with loved ones and keeping that going is something that I really, really like. One thing I'm going to keep my eye on is how much I'm hitting this table. And the reason why I'm saying so, I'm assuming I'm hitting the table because Greg's spirit bottle is right across from me at the other end, and the pendulum inside is moving quite a bit. So I don't believe it's spirit. I think it's me, but I'll just kind of keep my eye on it as well. I only moved it because I don't have the light back there at the moment so that everyone can see. Take that light, let it emanate, let it grow. It's growing and growing. And what you really want to do is just feel that energy and feel like it's completely covering you. It's like armor, right? And then you take that energy. And what I love to do is I just like to extend it. I like to extend that protection for anybody in the house that is not taking part in this. Just just making sure everything is safe, everything is good. And that's all we really want. Okay. That's it. That's all, right? We just want to be able to feel good, feel protected. And as Josh said, listen, see comes through. This is good, relaxed energy. You all are in a good mood, despite me trying to break you down. That's fine. No. So yes, this is really good. I appreciate it very much. Apparently the stuff is called water. Anyway, so let's start up the recorder. I'm hoping that next time I bring on a psychic medium for one question readings, I'd love to get more of you to join in and ask questions because it's a great opportunity. And there are so many gifted mediums out there that do this, but just take advantage of it. Diet was really on today. She really was. It was really cool to watch and to see. All right. Spirit box time, right? My favorite time of the week. I hope yours too. Yeah, she seemed to be pretty much on with yours. She definitely was on with mine. It's an exciting year for me. I hope it's an exciting year for all of you. So yeah, it's good. All right. Let's see. We're gonna do 200 reverse sweep, and let's hear some spirit box. Good evening. My name is Greg. I said my name is Greg. I'm with friends tonight, and we would like to hear from you. And I just want to be able to invite anybody to come and talk to us tonight. This is a safe place for you to talk, and love to hear your voice. Do you have anybody here that'd like to say hello, please? All right. Heard the word defensively. I think that's radio. We just got done with the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I'm not going to even say what I thought that one said. Might just have been okay. Might have just said okay. You know, Bruce, I did too. You know, I thought I heard my name, and I hate being that person like, I heard my name. But I actually did too. Yeah, I thought I heard that too. I hate to do this, but I'm going to do it. Is there somebody that'd like to talk to me tonight? You can turn on some devices over here if you want.
Okay. I'll take this one.
Ooh, Krista. I like that. I'm also trying to reach out to my friends' loved ones. What do you see? Can you give me a little bit more answer of what you see, please? Almost sound like let me out. Now, we've been hearing the name Annette. Are you trying to reach out to Annette? We have an Annette here. Is that who you're trying to reach? Who's here for Annette? I don't know. Do we? If you're somebody who knows Annette, could you give us your name, please? Brad, we can absolutely try that. Chuck, do you know who I had a 3-hour interview with today? Ian Levine. Kim, is there anybody that you are that you'd like to reach out to? John, are you saying that because you heard Christoph's name? Oh yeah, he said stuff today that he's never said to anyone before. Tim, are you here for Kim by chance? Okay, you got it, John. They'll be broken up over a lot of pieces, that's for sure. Now, Tim, you were Tim's brother-in-law, correct? Sounded like something Eagles. That actually sounded very radio to me personally. Hi, Irene. I'm going to switch gears, okay? Do my best. Justice, I'm reaching out on behalf of Brad. Justice, he would really like to hear your voice tonight. Can you give us that, please? Can everyone else stand aside and allow Justice to come through, please? And Justice, if you are unable to talk with us through here, can I think Brad would be just enamored if you could turn on one of his devices. He made those, Justice. I don't know if you know that, but he made those. Or if you could move the bell for us. Could you help us, please? Could you show us? The bell's moving. You see it? The bell's moving. Justice, is that you moving it? Thank you. I don't want to be ungrateful, but can you move it a little bit more, please, for us? Justice, can you turn on this flashlight if that is you moving the bell, please? What did you do on the omelet? I hate to do it again, but it just sounded like it's Greg. I don't know. All right, let's do this. Justice, you can come through anytime you want. But we're gonna try a couple different things, okay? Oh, you did. All right, that's good to know. That's really good to know. No, there isn't any new words. I just checked. A couple of you've heard this. Can I ask for Margaret Kristoff, please? Also known as sauerkraut. Looking for sauerkraut. Margaret Kristoff. May I hear you through this, please? Margaret, John is asking for you. Just listen to responses. Did you hear your name? Did it voice sound familiar? Margaret, are you trying to reach out to John? May I call you sauerkraut? Oh, it did sound like her. We're on all cylinders tonight. Margaret, may I call you sauerkraut? take that as a no.
Thank you.
Let's see what I can do for you, Barbara. On behalf of Barbara, Hans, are you here?
Privacy.
Sound like glad to be here. Did anyone hear that? Glad to be here. What came out strong was glad to be here. Hans, was that you? No. Hans, did you say glad to be here? But we got her though, right? Hans, are you with Eric?
Good.
She just wants to know you're okay, right? Obviously. That sounds familiar. Does that sound familiar to anybody? The female that just came through? Some female came through. Can you all speak a little bit clearer for me, please, if at all possible?
Always do.
Interesting. I actually know a Paul Lee in the UK. On behalf of Kelly, is Paul Lee here?
John. I'm on you.
Carol, I thought I heard James' name also. Just heard Tom. For Kelly, though, we're hoping if Paul Lee could come through. I don't know what that was. All I know is I talked over it. Who's trying to reach out to John? If you, that's a friend. Did anyone else hear friend when I said who's trying to reach out to John? That's odd. We're getting stuff coming through right now. Honestly, I didn't like that. Who's trying to reach out to John? Friend. Is that how Frankenstein answered? Friend. I'm so sorry, Chuck. I'm there. I'm there with you. Give me, if you're up for it, give me a name of either your mom or dad, and I'll try reaching out to one of them. Bob. You don't think it's sauerkraut?
I think that.
I keep seeing it has to be me. It has to be me hitting the table. I'm not even realizing it. So that everything is moving over here. How's the bell doing? Doesn't look like the bell's moving. Can you make the bell move for us, please? You say prank? Is there anything in this table that you could have go off for me, please? Anything. Whoa, look at that. Thank you very much. You took me by surprise. Can you turn off the flashlight, please? Who turned on the flashlight? It actually scared the shit out of me, quite frankly. Who turned on the flashlight, please? Can I get a name? I appreciate it. Okay, thank you. If you're still here, could you turn the flashlight back on, please? Let me ask if you're here for somebody. Are you here for John? If you're here for John, can you turn the flashlight back on, please? Betty? Thank you. Here's the thing. I was about to ask if you're here for Kim. That was in my mind and it turned on. If you're here for John, could you turn off the flashlight? Okay. Are you Bob? And suddenly, it's come alive. So you're Bob. Okay. Fair enough. And then you've been saying his name through the spirit box? You know John's watching, right? He's watching. Okay, thank you. John, are you watching? God help you if you went to bed right now. Bob Nolan? Bob Nolan, is this you? Can you turn off the flashlight for me, please, if that's you? Or do you prefer me not saying your last name? Anything you want to say to John? Is that a no? Oh, the boot. I thought this was from the, okay, yep, the flashlight, yep, the boot. See, folks, it's not just spirit box, right? We're well-rounded. So Bob, the boot, John. I remember hearing about the boot. How cool. Bob, thank you very much for coming through. I think you came through last time for the box. Or Chris. John's wife, yep. All right. A lot of memories, huh? That's cool. Good. You made me very happy tonight, Bob. Thank you. Just listening. John says we love you, Bob. You know that they miss you, right? Good. See, Ernie, I'm not just a pretty face. Thank you, John. Anybody want to be crossed over? Do you want to be crossed over? Anybody want to be crossed over? It's funny. Through the box, it just said we're all good. Is that about being crossed over? Anybody want to be crossed over tonight?
Doesn't.
Does it say Chad doesn't? Anyone want to be crossed over? Not Chad. He doesn't want to be crossed over. Hell no. You know what? Let's leave it where it is tonight. Okay? Yeah, no, totally. I totally thought that's what we got. And Bob, you're good? Do you need to be crossed over? Can you turn on the light if you need to be crossed over? I understand. Thank you.
Look down a bit.
Look down a bit? When I was looking up, we got look down a bit. You wanted me to see that, right? You wanted me to see the flashlight on. We're not crossing over tonight. We are going to be good, all right? And with that, shut down the box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Well, that got lively pretty fast, didn't it? I'm going to shut off the recorder. Brad, please remind me to send this your way. I know that this will be of much interest to you. Yeah, I think that was pretty incredible, to be honest. Would you agree? Of course not. Of course it won't. When I'm prompting them, giving them the comedic edge, and they won't do it still. So yeah, that was pretty cool. That was great. Thank you. Upstaged by a flashlight. Really appreciate all of you tonight. I hope that we were of some use to you. I mean, clearly, and Bob was very very vocal in a lot of ways. Thank you, Bob, very much. That was good. Let's do this though, because it's time for Bob to go. We're going to shut down this session, and this session is complete. You are not allowed to communicate with any of us unless you are a friend or family member, and we will be opening up this door again next week. I know he does, and he's not getting it here. Because I feel like I'm going to need to double down tonight. He's happy here. So we got that. Well, I mean, Denise just needs to let me know that, and I can try to, some people say it's too soon, but not in your case. Just a programming note, as they say. Please remember that I am not going to be on Tuesday. Go out and enjoy your Valentine's Day, folks. I know some of you are doing it Monday, but just spend time with your loved ones. And then once again, I want to remind folks we're excited about this next Sunday in GhostBox Radio. We have Cindy Kaza, we have Steve Shippey. We're talking about the Michigan Hell House that is currently streaming on Discovery Plus. I think it's going to be a great episode. I mean, they're all great, right? They're all really good, but I'm really excited about this one. And then keep in mind, Ghost Stories and Beyond on March 1st at 6:30. We're going to be sharing all of our ghost stories. We want you to share your ghost stories, any stories about UFOs, Bigfoot, whatever. Just whatever you need to do. But please, definitely, if you're local and you're able to, so just do it. And that's interesting. Last Alien Experimental, they said they were coming, and now all these UAPs are being shot at. They literally said they're coming. We're coming. And they came here. And I know it sounds like that I need to put my tinfoil hat on, but it's very true. And maybe this is not us causing it, but maybe it's a start of would it be able to do that. What chat do you want to join in on? Oh, you mean for Steve and Cindy, I mean, it's just the usual Facebook stuff. You're so worried you couldn't even spell the words right, Denise, but that's okay. Not necessarily, but there's lots to discuss, isn't there? Lots to figure out if it's possible, um, which I would love to. So, with that being said, I don't think there's anything else, unless anyone has any questions or anything else that you want to be addressed, or it's on your mind, or anything else before I set you free. What else is out there for y'all? Valentine's Day. I don't think we could have asked for Cupid. I don't know. And I'm not sure if there's anything else as he drinks his water. I mean, flashlight hasn't turned off. Okay, you might be like, big deal. No, I closed this down. The flashlight hasn't. Before I closed it down, the flashlight turned on. Now it's now it's still going. It hasn't turned off since I closed down this room. So yeah. Let's see. President's Day show this year. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. That'd be a week from tonight, right? I mean, President's Day is a week from tomorrow, but it's a week from tonight that I'd be on beforehand. So yeah, maybe let's see if we can. Let's do on Sunday. Let's do the usual, and then on Tuesday, let's see if we can pick up a president or two or three, a Mount Rushmore of spirits, if you will. Very happy, very excited for you. My gosh, suddenly it's all comes up roses for the PAX, and it's a lot of cool things happening. Congratulations. And Amanda, I personally did not hear Panda. I don't know if anyone else has heard Panda, but Amanda's saying that she, in her mind, she keeps hearing Panda, the name Panda, the word Panda. Anyone hear that during any of the spirit box tonight? I personally did not. And there's a fee for me to put this up on screen of about 10% of that. So yes, very much so. And you too, Joshua, really appreciate it. Folks, I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for everything. I'm glad that we were able to do this tonight. I'm always excited to be able to help you all in some way, or get some very large personalities coming through, and that was amazing. So we're very happy. We're very happy with everything, and we'll do this again next Sunday. We're taking Tuesday off. And I don't know, Greg, am I on your show Wednesday, or am I coming up soon? We haven't really talked, or have I been cut from it? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. A little cliffhanger for tonight. Thank you all very much. You all are wonderful and amazing, and I appreciate all of you. What we'll do is we'll call it a night, and then we'll be back next week. Everyone, have a great Valentine's Day. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care, everybody. Good night.